right, listen. I've been looking at film study all damn day, Terrence Bud Crawford versus the Dream Madrimov. And I'm looking at film study, and lo and behold, I see how Madrimov KOs Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, before I get into all that, I want to say this, okay? Before you fanboys go crazy, I do have Terrence Bud Crawford beating Madrimov. I'm going to put a bag on my bookie on Bud Crawford to win by KO. I got him knocking out Madrimov. So I already know how you guys do. You react and you're just going to go straight to calling me names. So before you start calling me names and losing your minds and, listen, I have Bud Crawford winning, but I'm a boxing fan. All right, I'm a boxing analyst, and I want to know if this fight is really worth it, right? Is it worth the money? Is it worth the view? Is it worth having anxiety over? Is it something that Bud Crawford can be proud of on his resume, other than the accolades, but beating Madrimov himself? And I'm looking at Madrimov, and I see two keys to victory, and these are two of the things that Madrimov actually does best. Let me explain it to you. It depends on the stance of Terrence Bud Crawford. Madrimov has a weapon for both stands. When Bud Crawford is in his southpaw stance, Madrimov has an explosive, lunging left hook, a la Joe Frazier. The guy jumps in with a beautiful, it's probably his favorite punch because it's off time, off rhythm. He covers a lot of ground, is very accurate, and it has a lot of power on it. So when Bud Crawford is in the southpaw stance, he has to watch out for that left hook. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna come right out. Now, when Bud Crawford is in orthodox, Madrimov has a beautiful overhand right. It's a killer, a la Triple G, Maidana. He has a Maidana Triple G overhand right, which can go over the shoulder roll of Terrence Bud Crawford. These are two kryptonites for the stance of Terrence Bud Crawford. And listen, it's one thing for me to explain it to you, but the best way to deliver it is through song. So you guys know what I do. Introducing to you Clarissa Biz or Show Shields, whatever you want to call her, her new song, Get 'Em.
Look, listen, if you wanna be the man like damn and you stand switch, sit in southpaw, I got something for that ass, bitch.
Leap it left hook.
Hit 'em.
Leap it left hook.
Hit 'em.
Leap it left hook.
Hit 'em.
Leap it left hook.
Now if you really wanna box and switch back to orthodox, I got something for you that'll rock your snot box.
Overhand right.
Get 'em.
Overhand right.
Get 'em.
Overhand right.
Get 'em.
Overhand right.
Get 'em. Dream, bud. I put your ass to sleep, bud. It's a dream, bud. I put your ass to sleep, bud. Get 'em. Get 'em.
No, for real, Bud. Look out for that shit, bro.
Hey, you can't tell me y'all were like, get him. But listen. All jokes aside, seriously, after seeing the footage, Madrimov, that lunging left hook, it has been kryptonite for every one of his opponents, and it's been great for him for amateurs. It's something that he has cooked over time. I'm talking about slow cooked, seasoned, all the way down to the bone. Pause. And that overhand right, very few have been able to perfect it the way that Madrimov has. And it looks like it's that Maidana is almost a straight. He throws overhand and it ends straight, right? It starts kind of wide and it shortens up. Those are extremely sneaky. Ask Adrian Broner. I'm not saying Bud Crawford. Adrian Broner is no Bud Crawford. And I do have Bud Crawford winning. But after looking at Madrimov, all his fights, I'm like, this is something that Bud Crawford has to watch out for. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. ShowBizz or don't, Bud Crawford is the best fighter in the world, arguably, okay? Only one sharing that throne with him is arguably Usyk and Inoue, all right? Terrence Bud Crawford. He has to be very, very careful, regardless of the distance, because of the athleticism of Madrimov and these punch selections, these two awkward punch selections that can cause trouble for any fighter. And it can cause trouble for Bud Crawford Saturday. I'm out!